حي على الصلاة حي على حي على الفلاح حي على
نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه وأزواجه أجمعين أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي ربي زدني علما أجمعين InshaAllah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamualaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Harf jar? You got to be prompt, brother. Harf jar? You got to say loudly. Harf jar? Ism majroor. See, this should get root in our system. So whenever you will see harf jar, the noun that will follow will be Ism majroor. In other words, if you have a harf jar anywhere in the sentence, noun must follow. They come together. Harf jar will have noun after it. Must. Only noun. Okay? We have to understand this. And brothers and sisters, if it is fil bayti, if I say fil bayti, what is fil bayti? Jarun wa majrurun. What is it? This is a short form of saying harf jar plus ism majroor. So you take a shortcut and you say jarun wa majrurun. Later on you will say jar majroor. You will say jar majroor. What does it mean? That there is a harf jar followed by a noun which is majroor. Remember then, majroor. You will please remember that, okay? And we will explore the different kinds of khabar. one by one. In the first 3 lessons, the khabar came as a mufrad, one word. And you could see tanween damma on it. Are you with me, brother? Al-kitabu jadidun. Al-babu maftuhun. Okay? Al-baytu ba'idun. All were marfu. Then in lesson number 4, we came to a new thing. Ar-rajulu fil bayti. Ar-rajulu fil masjidi. Now we have fil masjidi coming as a khabar. Harf jar majroor coming as a khabar. Sahih, brother? Before it was one word. Now we are getting different kind of khabar, which is in the form of jarun wa majrurun. So please make a note of it. We are going to get more of the kinds of khabar coming, inshallah, and we will be learning one by one. Okay, brothers and sisters. And now it is very important for us to memorize these pronouns, 14 of them. We will always start with the third person, which is al-ghaib. Al-ghaib, someone who is not in front of us, who is absent from us. Al-ghaib. And brother, I told you the easy way is to count masculine, feminine, third finger, masculine again, fourth finger, feminine. Okay? And this is for both masculine and feminine. Huwa, huma, hum. You should do it, brother. He, huwa, huma, hum. Hiya, huma, hunna. Anta, antuma, antum. Anti, antuma, antunna. Ana, nahnu. One more time. You have been given new sheets, Sister Salma. On that sheet is also the 14 pronouns. Can you see on your left hand side of the sheet, brothers and sisters? Do you see? They are in groups. They are given to you in a nice way. Again, huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. One more time. Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. You got to memorize it. Okay, brothers and sisters? Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antum, antum, anta, antum, antum, anti, antum, antunna, anti, antum, antunna, ana, nahnu, ana, nahnu. So I will be giving you this little tune to make you understand, and if you can even memorize this melody, you can sing to your husband, or you can sing to your wife, or you can sing to your children. The whole idea is to memorize it so that we never ever forget. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, I think we completed page 22. Is it correct, brothers and sisters? Brother Hassan? Yes. We completed page 22? Okay. And this is where, on page 23, question number 9, Ash-shamsu wal-kamaru fis-samai. What is Ash-shamsu, brother? Mubtada. And then what is wa? Ataf. And what is al-kamaru? Ma'tufun ala shams. Are you with me? Ma'tufun ala shams. Sahih, Brother Abdul Qadir? Okay. And what is fi samai? Jarun, Majrurun, Khabar. Jarun, Majrurun, Khabar. And if you can remember Shibu Jumla, you can say Shibu Jumla. But if you don't say, don't worry, because later on you will get very comfortable with it, So Jarun, Majrurun is a phrase. So what you are saying, that Jarun, Majrurun, a phrase coming as a Khabar. So you say Jarun, Majrurun, Shibu Jumla, Khabar. What is Shibu Jumla? Phrase. Khalas. You can say Jarun, Majrurun, Shibu Jumla, Khabar. Because Shibu Jumla can be different kinds. But in this particular case, the Shibu Jumla is Jarun wa Majrurun. We will have other kind of Shibu Jumla, which will come later on. Brother, your coming here every day, inshallah, will produce results. Things that you cannot retain in your mind instantly, but by coming here every day and listening to the teacher, it will get settled in your hard drive. We have a hard drive here. It will get settled there, inshallah. Okay, brothers and sisters? Now we come to page 23, section A. Okay, brother? On the right hand column, you see, what do you see, brother? Names of masculine names. And on left here column, you see names of feminine. Okay. I'm going to tell you a couple of new things. Okay. You just will try to remember, inshallah. See, all the masculine names have tanween at the end. Remember, I told you, an Arabic noun in its natural form is always marfu. Is always marfu. Okay? So when you say Muhammad, it is Muhammadun. When you say Khalid, it's Khalidun. When you say Hamid, it's Hamidun. When you say Yasir, Yasirun. And when you say Ammar, it is Ammarun. And when you say Sa'id, Sa'idun. And when you say Ali, Aliyun. And when you say Abbas, Abbasun. Got the idea, brother and sister? Now, on your left hand side, you have muannas, feminine names. Okay? Asmaul muannas. Okay? What is it, brother? Do you see the difference? That there is no tanween. Why? We got to think. Brother, if there is something there, we got to think and say, why? I also, when I thought, I said, why is it Aminatu and not Aminatun? Then I realized, females are, Allah has blessed them with a lot of beauty. They're all beautiful. Men, they are rough, plain. So in Arabic language, the males were given tanween, extra decoration. 2 feathers, tanween. But ladies are already beautiful. They got a lot of jewelry. They, made themselves beautified. So the Arabic language gave them one dhamma. You don't need, because you're already very beautiful. So you don't need two.
You don't need dressing up.
You don't need dressing up. So now this is, of course, it's not the way it is to be explained. I just joked with you. There's another joke, brother. Men are very strong. They can carry two dhammas. Sisters are weaker than men. They cannot carry 2 dhammas. They can barely handle 1 dhamma. So that is what it is. 1 dhamma at the end of a noun of a female, and 2 dhammas at the end of the noun of a man. But the real reason is, brother, okay, that later on we will learn that Aminatu does not decline as Muhammadun. Are you with me? Okay? It does not decline. Normal way. Now, I'm sure you are strong. You have understood that dun, dan, din business. Okay? So we say Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. Khalidun, Khalidan, Khalidin. Hamidun, Hamidan, Hamidin. How about Amina? Aminatu. Next one, Aminata. And next one, Aminata again. It will not take kasra. Huh? Even when it is majroor, huh, brother? Even if it is majroor, brother Muhammad, it will still show fatah. Now this is something new. I will be repeating it many times. So inshallah, you will understand it. The thing that you should keep it in mind, two things, brother. I'm writing in English first. Later on, we'll switch on to the Arabic. If the noun, if it declines completely in three cases, which is marfu, mansub, and majroor properly, dun, dhan, then properly, we say it is triptote. What do we say, brother? Triptote. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We say it is triptote. And then the noun that declines but not fully, we call it what do you call it? Diptote. Okay, I'll explain again. Muhammadun, Muhammadan, Muhammadin. Complete declension. Are you with me, brother? Marfu, mansub, majroor, proper dhamma, fatah, and kasra. Come to Amina. It is Aminatu, Aminata, and again Aminata. It did not decline fully. It declined a little bit and stopped. Are you with me, brother? Aminatu, Aminata, and again Aminata. So we call it diptote. Okay? These are the terms which the Western scholars of Orientals, Western scholars of Arabic, they have given from English language point of view. That this noun is, if I say the noun is triptote, it means it declines fully. Are you with me? Kitabun, kitaban, kitabin, bin. Bun, ban, bin. Are you with me? But when you come to Zainabu, Zainaba, and again, Zainaba again. Why? Because the noun is diptote. Are you with me? Sister Abir? Okay. I had a very big class, and in sometimes a big class, there's a lot of disturbance, and people sometimes are disturbed, and they do not listen properly, they don't understand. I was explaining this. Then the brother raised his hand, and he said, Brother Asif, could you please tell me what is this tip-top? I said, brother, this is not a tip-top tailor here. It is trip-tote. It's not tip-top, but it is trip-tote. He somehow got the idea that I was saying the nouns are tip-top. Anyway, I thought it was very cute, Anyway, so when it is trip-tote, brother and sister, it means it declines fully. Dun, dan, din. And when it is diptote, it goes to dun, then dan, then stays at a dan. But we will still call it majroor. And that we will learn soon, inshallah. Okay, we'll learn soon, inshallah. So, brother, are you now familiar with these two columns? Sister Salma, they are clear? Sister Abir, Sister Naima, Sister Maimuna, is it clear, inshallah? Brother Farooq, clear? Abdul Qadir, inshallah. See, we always say Aisha, we have a sister Aisha, but then she is Aisha too. Are you with me? She is Aisha too. We have sister Fatima, but when you write it, it is Fatima too. But again, both of them are diptote. Okay? They are both diptote. Okay? Fine. Now we come to Ikra Waktub. Read and write by putting proper vowel signs at the end. Number 1, brother. Hamidun. Number 2, Zainabu. We cannot say bun, that would be wrong. Next one, Aminatu. Next one, Ammarun. Ammarun. Next one, brother, Sa'idun. Okay, and then Fatimatu. And then Maryamu. Very good. Not mun, mu. Next one, brothers, Aliyun. And Khalidun and Abbasun. See, there is a shadda on ba. It's not written, but then we get used to it. Abbas. What is it? Abbasun. Okay. Next one, brothers. Aishatu. Sisters. Muhammadun. Okay. Next one. Safiyatu. Next one. Khadijatu. Masha. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. One is triptote and one is diptote. You will remember that. Some names, are feminine and they don't have tamarbuta. But we will, inshallah, remember it. When you say Maryam, it's a name of a girl. When you say Zainab, it's a name of a girl. Okay? Like that, brother. So, but most of the time, you will see ta marbuta. Or later on, we will go and learn that they can end with alif maksura. They can end with alif maksura. All these things we are going to learn slowly. Brothers and sisters, we must remember, every lesson in our book is like a brick. We make one brick and we put it and build a wall and eventually a house. So in every lesson we are going to learn some new grammar rule which will help us to understand the language better and in more detail, inshallah. Okay. This is done. Now we come to ba, part 2. Okay. 2 more harf jar, 2 more preposition. Can you see 2 more preposition in book? Can you see? What are they, brother? Min and ila. What is min? From. And ila? To. Are you with me? Again, al-baytu min al-bayti. Al-baytu marfu. Min al-bayti, the bayti became? Why? Harf jar. Because of harf jar. See, now there is a reason for us to understand why baytu became bayti. Why? What came in front of her? Harf jar came. Al-masjidu, brothers and sisters, al-masjidu ila al-masjidi. What happened? Harf jar came. And harf jar will make the ism majroor. That is why we are learning all these things, marfu. There is a reason for us to learn. And it will help us to understand, inshallah, everything in Arabic language, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, so minal bayti. What is minal bayti? Minal bayti, from the house. What is it? From the house. Now from Arabic grammar point of view, what will I call minal bayti? Jarun wa majrur. And it is a shibu jumla. It is a phrase. It is a phrase. And what is ilal masjidi? Jarun wa majrur. And shibu jumla. You will get used to shibu jumla, brother. These are beautiful things, Okay? Fine. Now we start the lesson. Al-Mudarris. Min aina anta. Now see, min, from, aina, where? Where are you from? Min aina anta. Now remember the difference between man and min. Okay? When you will see aina followed by min, and even if there is no vowel sign, no kasra on mim, you will always say min aina. It will never be man. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? If I say here, I'm writing here, see, I did not put any vowel sign on the first word. But you saw ain. So what will you say? Min aina. From where are you? Are you with me? And we do not analyze the questions. Don't attempt to analyze questions. Not till we are in the middle of book 3. Just leave the questions aside. We will try to analyze the statements as much as it is possible. But not the whole book, brother. Some, to get an idea. Okay? The question was, min aina anta? Ana min al-Yabani. Ana min al-Yabani. Japan. See, min came, and then al-Yabani. Remove min, it will become al-Yabanu. MashaAllah. Remove min and it will become al-Yabanu. Put min, al-Yabani. Got the idea? Ana. What is ana? I know that. Mubtada. What is it? Is it marfu? Yes, I told you. All these pronouns are marfu. And what we have a special name for these pronouns. Damirun munfasilun. Repeat after me 3 times. Damirun munfasilun. Damirun munfasilun. Damirun munfasilun. What is the translation in English? Detached pronoun, like detached house. Detached, they are independent, okay, standing on their own. And they are all marfu, and they will come in the beginning of the sentence most of the time, okay, brothers and sisters, and they are marfu, and they are mubtada. Will you remember that, please? InshaAllah. Now, okay, if ana is mubtada, where is the khabar? Min al-Yabani is the khabar. So what kind of a khabar is this? Jarun wa majrur. Shibu jumla. That is the khabar. So brothers, so far we have learned that khabar can be one word. What did I say? Can be one word. Okay. Ana mudarrisun. Where is the khabar? Mudarrisun. Huwa talibun. So huwa is mubtada, and where is the khabar? It is one word. Are you with me? It is one word. Anta talibun. So where is the mubtada? Anta. You are a student. Okay? And then where is the talibun? Is the khabar. One word. Okay? Now I say anta minal Hindi. So anta is mubtada. Where is the khabar? Minal Hindi. Jar majrur. Shibu jumla. So see, the khabar can be one word. If it is one word, it will be marfu. Or it can be shibu jumla. Jar majrur. We will learn more shibu jumlas. But right now, only jar majrur. Hiya min al-Yabani. She is from Japan. Huh? So hiya is mubtada. And where is the khabar? Min al-Yabani. Okay? Jar majrur. Shibu jumla khabar. Okay? Anta min Africa. You are from Africa. So anta is your mubtada. Where is the khabar? Min Africa. What is min Africa? Min came, jar majrur, shibu jumla, khabar. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? InshaAllah. Very good. So, Mudarris is asking, min aina anta, from where you are. Are you with me, brother Farooq? Brother, if you have any question, you can ask me. You can ask me in the break. You can ask me after the class is over. InshaAllah, I will sit down and explain you if you have any difficulty. Okay. What is the answer? Ana min al-Yabani. Ana min al-Yabani. Fine. Wa min and. Wa is and. Wa min aina Ammarun. And where is Ammar from? What is the answer? Huwa. See, he is not in front of us. So we are saying Huwa. Huwa is gaib. Huwa minassini. So where is mubtada, brother? Huwa. It's marfu. Huwa. Where is the khabar? Minassini. What is minassini? Jar majrur. Shibu jumla. Are you with me? Very good. Wa min aina Hamidun. And where is Hamid from? Huwa minal Hindi. Huwa minal Hindi. So what is huwa? Mubtada. And minal Hindi, jar majrur, shibu jumla, khabar. When if you say khabar, you understand. But I want you to get used to jar majrur, shibu jumla. InshaAllah. Okay, brothers and sisters. Aina Abbasun. Where is Abbas? Where is Abbas? What is the answer? Kharaja. Look at this word, brother. Kharaja. Kharaja. What is the meaning of it? He left. He went out. What is this, brother? What? It is verb. Oh. We should keep our pens down. The verb has come for the first time. We must celebrate. This is the first word that has come in front of us, brother. We must stop everything. I told you in the beginning that this book 1 concentrates on teaching us many things about noun, very little about verb. So for the first time in our study of Arabic language, a verb has come. Wow, that's a very auspicious day for us. We should study the verb very well. Brother, keep this thing in your mind. What did I say? I want to repeat again. 3 times with me. Ready? If I show you this, what I'm asking you to do? To repeat 14 pronouns. If you see my hands like this, repeat 14 pronouns. Ready? Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. One more time. Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. One more time. Huwa, huma, hum, hiya, huma, hunna, anta, antuma, antum, anti, antuma, antunna, ana, nahnu. Please make a special effort when you go home and memorize it thoroughly. Because it will help us to understand so many things beautiful. Okay, brother, now I'm writing here kharaja. Kharaja. Are you with me? What did you tell me? He left. Okay. He left. Fine. Brother, what is the Arabic of he? Huwa. Is huwa there? Where is it then? Brother, this is a verb. What is it? What is the verb? Action. If there is an action, there is always a doer of action. Action cannot take place without someone doing it. Are you with me? If action takes place without someone doing it, then it is a miracle. Only Allah can do miracles. For us to do something, we have to do an action. Huh? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, whenever there is an action, there has to be a doer of action. What is it? Doer of action. Fine. What is action called in Arabic? Fi'alun. What is fi'alun? Verb. Huh? Verb. Okay. And the doer of action is called in Arabic? Fa'ilun. What is it called in English? Subject. What is it called in English? Subject of the verb. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Huh? Whenever, Brother Abdul Qadir, there is a verb, there has to be the subject, brother. Huh? They have a special relationship. Okay, the verb cannot exist without a subject. They both are always together. Is it clear, brothers and sisters? Huh? Fine. So, kharaja. Okay, you translated as he left. But I don't see huwa there. I said it has to be there. Where is it, Sister Salma? The doer of the action is hidden inside the verb. What is it? It's hidden inside the verb. So we call it, where is the file? I ask you the question, where is the file? You will say, mustatir. What will you say? Mustatir. What is the meaning of mustatir? It's hidden. Where is it hidden? Inside the verb. Our mind can see, but our eyes cannot see. Are you with me, brother? Where is the file? Is mustatirun. Mustatirun. What is the English, brother? Hidden. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Where is the file in kharaja? Where is the file in kharaja? It is mustatir. What will you tell me?
Mustatir.
Or you can say, for the first few days you can say hidden. Later on we'll say mustatir. Huh? Okay. In what form is the file mustatir? It's damir, pronoun. Huh? He. Kharaja. Huwa kharaja. Huh? So damir mustatir. Pronoun which is hidden. Huh? See, because it is he left. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Kharaja, what is the meaning in English? He left. So he is a damir. Is a pronoun. So pronoun is hidden. So for he is damir. So if I say kharaja, where is the file? Damirun mustatirun. Damirun mustatirun. Means the file is in the form of a damir and it is hidden. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay, now I want to tell you something very special about verbs, brother. I'm so glad that you are all here, and I'm going to tell you things you may not find in the books. Some of the explanation, when you think, when you work hard, and when you stumble, and you again work hard, and then things become clear to you, brothers and sisters. The detailed explanation you will not find. Only a teacher can guide you. Okay, brothers and sisters. So, I have to again say something to you, brothers and sisters. Everything good that I say is from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If my feeble mind makes any mistakes, that is the fault of myself. Okay? And if I will make some mistakes, I may not be 100% perfect in my explanation. And if I am not, you will all forgive me, brother. But inshallah, Allah will guide me. Allah will help me to make it easy to explain to you. And Allah will make it easy for you to understand it, inshallah. Fine. Now we come to the most important thing. Look at kharaja. How many letters? 3 letters. Okay. Kha, Ra, and then Jim. Okay. Kharaja is a verb. 3-letter verb. All the verbs in Arabic language can be traced to the root of 3 letters. All the verbs. Okay? 99 point, maybe you say 5%, 99.5%, they are all 3 letters. What is 0.05%? They are 4-letter verbs. Okay? And I just tell you, because some of you are Urdu speaking, so I tell you, you know the word tarjama? What is the meaning of tarjama? To translate. See, tarjama. How many letters? So that is a 4-letter word. Are you with me? Okay? And then in the Quran, you are very familiar with the word waswasa. What is it? 4-letter word. But there are very few. Again, one more example I give you. Zalzala. What is the meaning of zalzala? To shake. Okay, so what is zalzala? 4-letter verb. But there are few. 99.5% verbs are 3-letter verbs. Brothers and sisters? 3-letter verbs. You can trace it back. Take any verb in the Arabic language and you can go back to its root of 3 letters. So what scholars of Arabic language have done, they have given this a pattern. What is the pattern? Fa, a, la. That is the pattern. And it comes from fi'al. It comes from fi'al. What is it? Every verb in Arabic language has this pattern. What is the pattern? Fa'ala. Fa'ala. Brother? Brother Abdul Qadir, very few people will go in this much detail. So you learn properly and inshallah you will, then explain to others all these things, Fa'ala. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So in the word, in any verb, brothers and sisters, the root, we can go to the fa'ala. Okay? Now we call it kha as a fa kalima. What do you call it? Fa kalima. Are you with me? Fa kalima. And what will you call ra? Ain kalima. And what will you call ja? So 3 letters. Take any verb. It will be fa kalima, ain kalima, and lam kalima. Brother Hassan. But because we live in a society which speaks English all the time, and then we have to teach our children these things, so we can also refer to in the English language. What is this called in English? First radical. What is it called? First radical. First radical. Are you with me? What do you call it? First radical. Okay, if this is first radical, what is this? And what is this? Third radical. Always so. The root of the verb is either in three radicals, first, second, and third radical. Are you with me, brother and sister? Or if you go to Arabic, fa kalima, ain kalima, and lam kalima. Any verb that you take, brother. Any verb. I am so happy to meet some of my students, brother. When we sit down and do analysis of the Quran, we pick up a sentence in the Quran and we try to analyze it and understand how the sentence was constructed. And you come across verb, and these students are able to trace it back to the root. It's so beautiful, brother. InshaAllah, you will do it. You will all become expert. You and I, we may not speak Arabic fluently, but we will become master of Arabic verbs. InshaAllah. We will know Arabic verbs left and right. And brother, people run away from Arabic verbs. They say Arabic verbs, baap re baap. I did not say bob re bob. I said baap re baap. Oh, it's difficult. No, brothers and sisters, Arabic words are beautiful. They are fascinating. They are enjoyable. They are vast. How vast they are? You can take Atlantic Ocean and Pacific Ocean, join them together in vastness. Arabic verbs are more vast than Pacific and Atlantic Ocean joined together. But they are fascinating, and we are going to learn, okay? Now, kha, ra, ja. What is it, brother? Kharaja. What do I put on the first kalima? Fa kalima? Fatah. What do I put on the ain kalima? And what did I put on the lam kalima? Fatah. Are you with me? Fatah, fatah, fatah. First radical fatah, second radical fatah, third radical fatah. Now, I write down another verb. Za, ha, and ba. Are you with me? Za, ha, ba. Okay? Do you see the pattern? Fa kalima fatah, ain kalima fatah, lam kalima fatah. Sahi?